I turn now quickly to the floor to Mr. Akinwumi Adesina, Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development of Nigeria. Sir, you have the floor.
Thank you very much. First and foremost, let me say that I am delighted with the leadership that has been shown here by the Netherlands, my friend Vogel from the World Bank, FAO, and everybody else in making this global alliance for climate-smart agriculture happen. Well, let's face the fact. We're going to have to feed 9 billion people by 2050. And to do that, just as Mayaki and my sister from the commissioner from the AU has said, 65% of the land to feed them is not in Asia, it's not anywhere else, it's in Africa. And so the first point to start with is we must get smart about getting agriculture to work in Africa. Otherwise, we are not going to be smart about feeding the world, actually, by 2050. So we must start from there. So it seems to me that with the kind of people we have here, we must have smart policymakers who understand these trends. We need smart institutions that can allow us to adapt to climate change. We need very smart policies to do that. We need smart financing, not just also in terms of just foreign financing, but actually local financing, getting our financial institutions locally to work. It's very, very critical. And we must have smart technologies to do that. And as I was listening to the comments, when you look at the word smart, smart means that you are able to look at a trend, you are able to look at information, assess it, and make very good choices. And I think we must enhance the capacity of our farmers and our farming communities to make better choices in the face of climate change. And for us in Nigeria, we want to make a clear call for this alliance to focus a lot on making sure we can have seasonal rainfall forecasts. Because if you don't have seasonal rainfall forecasts, as a farmer, really, what can you really do? So let's make sure we're giving information to them that they can actually use to make smart decisions. I also think that it's very important for us to do a lot more, Vogel, on the issue of weather index insurance. Because we talk about weather index insurance in the theory of it, but as we were told, it's no longer a theory, it's practice we have today. Government must support farmers. Government must not abandon farmers in the face of climate change. So I want to make a big call for us to actually set up a partnership to actually scale up weather index insurance in Africa in particular, in which governments will have to play a key role in the early phase of the development of these insurance products to subsidize farmers so that they can actually be able to cope with the vagaries of weather that they face. And we must work at scale. And that is where I want to end my point. For us in Nigeria, we have decided, we mentioned it yesterday, that we will reach 15 million farmers by 2018 in terms of climate-smart agriculture. We are going to scale up weather index insurance to our farmers. We are going to do a program called Planting with Peace, in which our farmers will get support for insurance, to be able to adapt in the face of climate change. And finally, is the issue of financing National Fund for Climate-Smart Agriculture. I think here we are talking about everybody giving funds, but at the end of the day, it's local. It's a local problem. We have to get smart in each of our countries in getting the financing necessary to support our farmers to adapt to climate change. Once again, I want to say Nigeria is delighted. I want to congratulate Netherlands and everybody else that has made it happen. And let's just make sure that we are not talking about it. Let's get smart and get some great things happening. Thank you very much.